How trying became cool again. Nathan Zed.
Wow, yeah, this is the most try-hard intro of all time. Just started like everyone else in front of a microphone, man. Okay, yeah, that's better. About a month ago, an artist named Doechii went viral for her talk show performance. This set had her and two other girls with elaborate hair, choreography, rapping really well. And the biggest tweet that came from this was, making those Harriet Tubman music is the cheat code for getting respected in rap. Now, this is an amazing tweet. This is just an amazing combination of words. This random assortment of words specifically chosen to piss people off. I gotta give it to you. This is a work of art. But this is part of an attitude that has been around for a while now. Don't do too much. This performance had nothing to do with politics, Harriet Tubman, slavery, nothing. But she kind of just assumed that from the amount of effort that was being put in. Over time, it has become uncool to just try, like just to put in some effort. Don't do too much, okay? It's embarrassing. Just be nonchalant, be cool, be effortless. This has made everything boring. Everyone is too scared to try because that would be vulnerable. And I feel like only now are we seeing a shift back to people putting in effort and being rewarded for it. But more on that later. How did we even get here in the first place? Because it wasn't always like this.
Hey, boy, you trying to get me copyrighted?
Mozart, Michelangelo, the Hawk Tour girl. Every generation has their greats, but it feels like over time we're giving people more credit for being nonchalant than for doing things well. Like, just imagine if the Talk Tour podcast was created in the Byzantine Empire. We're holding It's crazy to see this contrast between the last 10 years and then the last like 100 to 1,000 years. Even just the 2000s. The 2000s were the definition of not being afraid to do the most. Loud, maximalist, unapologetic self-expression. Everything is in your face, over the top, colorful, has personality. Bro, even things that were corporate didn't feel soulless or generic. Things were allowed to be weird or cringe. The internet was the Wild West, man. You know, before everything became
He is so right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Growing up in the 2000s, 2010s, the best, bro. I don't know. It's the best.
Content. You could create whatever you wanted. You could do whatever you wanted. It was a little too much. You might have had to reel it in. And we did. Cause suddenly in the mid 2010s, everything shifted. And I don't know when exactly this was. I remember the exact moment I noticed it. And that was in 2016 when the Life of Pablo album cover came out. And I was like, so this is where we're at now. You didn't even try. And that was the aesthetic.
Yeah.
The whole deal in the mid 2010s was trying to look effortless, which is an oxymoron in itself. And you're an oxymoron if you tried it. Everything was redesigned to look more simple, aka boring, bruh. Just straight up soulless. It's the same monotonous, no
I never realized
personality
that.
vibe. In the last 10 years, every movie started looking dim, dark, flat. Every movie has that Netflix look, bruh. In relationships, we became so detached. Everyone became so nonchalant. Dating now is a competition of who can care less the most. It's also why you're in your 8th situationship in the last 12 months. I'm not hating, I'm just noticing. Every day another tweet goes viral about how we gotta bring back real yearning. Where are the real yearners at? We gotta bring back that level of yearning. Oh, that was mine, okay. That sentiment has been around for a while. We miss actually feeling like we can put ourselves out there. But the thing is, nobody wants to be seen as a try-hard. And that's like the only insult that could also be a motivational quote. It's like if I called you a keep going, don't stop, you got this. Look at this don't stop right here, bro. Look at this don't stop. Look what he's doing. He's not stopping, bro. What is he? But I think there's a difference between trying hard because you want to and trying hard to impress other people. We had social media for a while, but it's only recently where it feels like everyone is looking at them. So everyone's standing up straight, trying to be perfect. All eyes are on you. That's why every party looks like this now, where everyone's afraid to move at all. Instagram feels like
Yo, that was a perfect
the
example right there.
Peaks of your life to share. We're trying to understand this new landscape where anyone can be made fun of for doing anything. You can be minding your business in public, you do something a little bit off, and now, yeah, you check Twitter, that video is on friggin' 8 million people's timelines, and you're getting cooked. So the last thing you want is to be seen trying or failing at something. Everyone is walking on eggshells. Artists became nonchalant. Why try if you'll be mocked if it doesn't sell well? In music, we traded elaborate rollouts, cool visuals for mysterious vibes. an aura. I've had enough aura, all right? We get it. We don't know what you're up to. Post the dang songs. It became more attractive in relationships to be nonchalant. Why try if you'll be hurt if you put yourself out there?
You need to ignore her, bro. If you ignore her and don't talk to her, don't text her for a week, you're gonna be amazed at what happens next.
If you're just chill, man, it's like you have nothing to lose. But we have robbed ourselves of the joy of expressing ourselves to the fullest extent. Even right now, somebody could be like, oh my gosh, this guy's doing too much. What is he talking about? He's in these runs. I don't care. I'm not limiting my enjoyment of life just so other people won't think I'm enjoying life too much. Like, come on. Y'all are not enjoying life enough for me. I'm sorry. The irony is the look of nonchalance takes so much effort that you might as well just try, bruh. You already are. And I think people are getting tired of this nonchalance, and we're finally seeing a shift. The pendulum is swinging back. Artists are finally putting themselves out there more and getting rewarded for it. Like just a couple years ago, DJ Khaled was saying Tyler the Creator makes mysterious music.
It's called albums that you actually hear the songs, not no mysterious shit and you never hear it.
This is one of the funniest terms because it's a mystery to me how DJ Khaled is allowed to make music. Tyler was offbeat. He was weird. It's not really the type of music that you hear at barbershop. But that's fine. Can that not exist? And now with Chromacopia, we got to see a refreshing, dope rollout in a time when people announce music and it doesn't come out for months to years. The album was announced. There was real world building. The colors, the characters, the sounds were distinct. This guy's actually putting in effort, man. This is what I'm talking about. The bare minimum. That's all I need. And he sold 300K first week. His biggest album yet. More than any album DJ Khaled has ever sold.
Oh my.
Like, look at all the pop stars of the last year. We finally got like a pop renaissance. These are all artists that have literally grinded for like 10 plus years. And that's why I feel so much more earned to see them win. Artists like Chappell Roan taking pop back to being elaborate and maximalistic. Is that a word? I don't know. Doing the most in the best way. This is what I'm talking about, Brian. I need y'all. This is pop music. Y'all know where this came from. Why is everybody trying to act too cool for this? You have to be out there. You have to be interesting. And I feel like we're getting back to that. Even with how minimalistic Brat was and the whole Brat summer movement, Charlie XCX was putting in a ton of work, bruh. People got so tired of Drake not really feeling like he's trying at all to the point where they were rooting against him in the beef. And Kendrick actually putting in effort into his lyrics, into his love for the art form, made it easier to want this guy to win. And that effort took him all the way to the dang Super Bowl and winning 5 Grammys in one night.
Facts.
People are valuing real things again. Barbenheimer got all these people to come out and watch 2 movies on the same day just because these 2 directors put in more effort than we're used to in recent big blockbusters. We went from a movie like Nacho Libre looking like this to every $200 million blockbuster looking like this.
We got snowmen.
That's crazy. So I don't even watch movies no more.
Barbie with the colorful sets.
It's crazy you said that because, bro, I don't even watch movies like that no more, bro. Because all the movies just be like whack, bro. No, movies not the same no more, bro. Like, he's speaking facts, bro.
With the dang scale, the epicness of the IMAX camera. They both felt like they were made by real people, not algorithms. But one thing stands in the way of all this. None of this is real. We're cooked. With AI, this is like the end game of no effort. This is like it doesn't really get farther than this. Like, you really just study for 8 hours when I just got ChatGPT to do it for me. Good use of your time, Timmy. All right, I'll see you in there. We're gonna do a little surgery on this guy, right? We're getting rid of human voices, faces, thoughts, just so we can save some time. But the best things that have ever been produced on this earth were by human beings that had to actually think, dig deep down, and come up with solutions to problems. Are we gonna just lose that part of ourselves to save some time? Probably.
That's crazy that he said that. That's true.
I think we're shifting, and I think it's gonna shift even harder because people want the real, bro. I think we're gonna fight not by trying to beat AI, but by trying to be even more human. That's how you cut through these days. Everything feels so fake and corporate and low effort that even just caring about what you do feels different. Everyone wants to seem effortless, but the thing is, you have to try hard to get good enough at something to make it seem effortless. One of my favorite stories is Miles Davis improvising
He
a
is
film
cooking
score in
right
real
now,
time.
bro.
Like watching the movie, playing the trumpet in one night, the whole score is done. But that didn't happen because this guy was like, bro, let's just get this over with, bro. Let me just get in there, man. It took him thousands of hours of honing that craft to make that even possible for me to be telling you about it right now. People are just trying to skip 50 steps now and just get to the effortless part. But let's be real, you might take an L for trying. You might waste your time. You might look stupid. And that's scary. But if you actually put your all into it just because you wanted to, you can stand on that. There's more regret in hiding behind the shield of, oh, well, I didn't even try, so it's okay that it failed. That inspires nobody. That produces nothing cool.
Nathan.
Except you get to help your ego. That's it. Is that what we're doing all this for? Is that why we're here? No. The reality is, we're all just scared, all right? It's fear, is what it is. You're scared. We can't live life behind this fear, bro. We can't create art behind this fear. We can't have real relationships behind this fear. You can't even read a book these days in public without somebody telling you you're not a vibe, bro. I wasn't trying to be a vibe. I was just trying to read the freaking... Just trying to read the freaking... Post-COVID, we are starved for connection. We're starved for authenticity. That's what I'm gonna try to do here. That's what you should try to do in your everyday life. And we can actually try to have fun on this earth instead of
let's do it.
Acting too cool to have fun. Okay? I gotta clean this up now.
Nah, he cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no, he cooked, bro. He just made me start looking at things way different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That video was way deeper than I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed that.